Back when I started shooting, hearing protection was either a one-size-fits-all foam earplug that made you deaf to the world, or heavy and tight earmuffs with hard plastic or even metal headbands. Protecting your eyes was not even a consideration most of the time. You just basically wore your prescription glasses if you had them, or sunglasses that you might have had in the car, or nothing at all. But that's the way it was in those days. We drank water from garden hoses, rode in the back of pickup trucks, petted strange dogs. Today we're a bit smarter about personal safety, and we understand the importance of protecting our hearing and our eyesight while engaged in activities that can harm them. That's where WarBird products excel. Eye and Ear Pro products that exceed all modern safety considerations and put the comfort and performance of the shooter first. I tested a set of WarBird Intrepid RC ear protection and a pair of Sleeper Cell eye protection together. I'm pretty fussy when it comes to over-the-ear hearing protection. When I put on a headset, I'm really sensitive to how it feels and performs. I don't want my head to feel squeezed or feel a hard band over my head. I want them to fit snugly with no sound leaks. I want them to be easy to adjust, but then they need to stay in place. Did I mention I'm fussy? Well, if you're focusing on the discomfort of your ear pro, then you're not focusing on your shooting. The Intrepid RC is a low-profile, slim-design headset that protects your hearing using built-in microphones to detect incoming sound and clip out anything that's loud enough to be damaging to the ear. It reduces incoming loud sounds by 23 decibels. In addition to blocking the dangerous noise, the Intrepid RC headset can boost ambient sounds so that you can hear range commands and have normal conversations. The sound blocking kicks in at a lightning-fast 2 milliseconds. How much ambient sound you hear is up to you. Easy to access controls allow you to turn the unit on and off or raise and lower the volume without taking the headset off. The buttons are large, soft touch construction with clear markings for their respective functions. In fact, I was able to feel the difference between the plus and the minus buttons just with the pad of my finger while wearing it. No need to remove the headset for adjustments and risk exposure to unexpected noise. The RC in the name indicates that this is a rechargeable headset. The internal battery is charged with an included USB cable and is specified to hold a charge for up to 8 hours of use. And a full charge takes just about an hour and a half. The unit also has an auto-off feature that'll save your battery life when you forget to hit the off button. And there's even a select button in the headset that'll allow you to choose how you hear the amplified ambient sounds. You can choose left ear only, right ear only, or both ears. And there's a 3.5mm input jack for those times when you just have to crank up the music between stages to get your head ready. But these impressive specs and features don't mean much if the headset is not comfortable enough to wear. In a range environment such as competition or training class, you'll need to wear your ear pro anytime the range is hot, which essentially can be all day. Uncomfortable ear pro can turn what should be fun into a very long and miserable day. Trust me. The WarBird Intrepid RC is as comfortable a headset as I've ever worn. The headband is wide and nicely padded. The material is breathable and has a nice soft touch surface. The cup seals are gel with very soft covering, and they seal up nicely. There were no noticeable sound leaks, and yet they were not tight feeling. I wore the Intrepid RC for about 4 hours on a very warm day, and I didn't feel any discomfort. Especially impressive in the area where the Ear Pro and Eye Pro meet. Some of that is a credit to the WarBird Eye Pro I was wearing. That Eye Pro was the WarBird Sleeper Cell model with smoked lenses. If Ear Pro is a necessity for me at the range, Eye Pro is a necessity for me all the time. My light eyes are sensitive to sunlight, and I wear dark glasses outside nearly all the time. But not many brands of traditional sunglasses have the proper protection to keep your eyes safe at the range. This means that I have to switch back and forth between the ones I like to wear all the time and the ones I need for the range. I can go right from the truck to the shooting bay, and that sounds like a small convenience, but it is definitely a convenience, and it's a bigger one for me than maybe it is for you. But I hate to have to change my glasses. I hate to have to readjust my eyes to something different, get a different feel than what I've been wearing all day and all of that. And the nice thing is, I step out there, my eyes are just as protected from the sun, and they're also protected from injury. WarBird iPro meets or exceeds ANSI spec for safety and impact resistance. But conventional safety glasses don't put the quality of your vision as their high priority. There are no senses more important to good shooting than vision, and wearing eye protection that degrades that vision quality can only hurt your performance. WarBird sleeper cells have high contrast lenses that create a vivid and clear sight picture from the front sight to the target and beyond. Good clarity is crucial for high-end eyewear, and the contrast is what will help separate your target from its surroundings. And if it works for targets, it works for traffic on the highway or that frisbee that's headed your way at the beach. For range use, one of the key elements of the WarBird sleeper cells is the way they integrate with the EarPro. The EarPro seals nicely over the iPro temple area without long-term discomfort. There isn't a shooter I know that hasn't experienced sore temples or even headaches from poor fitting or badly designed gear. After about 4 continuous hours at the range, I had no such issues. A huge win. The frames are classy looking, with a soft matte black finish, but boy are they tough. The hinges are large and strong and integrated into the frames. The use of soft rubber for the nose piece and the temple piece inserts keeps the sleeper cells in place with no slipping even on a hot day, and they provide great comfort for those long-range sessions. As someone who remembers the dark ages, I can appreciate the integration of the WarBird products with the shooter. Being safe doesn't mean you can't be comfortable and even look good. For the Armory Life, this is just an opinion. Thanks for watching.